Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. Week 13 here in year one of the Franchise Stars Football League features a big matchup here between division rivals. The Indianapolis Colts visit the Tennessee Oilers. The Colts come in at 7-4, the Oilers at 9-2. Big effort here for the Colts as they try to stay within striking distance of the Oilers atop the division. The Oilers still without the injured George Blanda, so Steve McNair will be at the helm once more for the Oilers. The Colts started off this season 4-0. They went through a losing stretch, now trying to get their ship righted in time. If the season were to end today and the playoffs were to start today, both of these teams would make the postseason, but it's tenuous, particularly for the Colts, with the middle of the pack of the AFC so jam-packed. Get things set up here, get ready to start. The Colts will kick, the Oilers will receive. Wearing the Love Ya Blues here at home, appreciate you tuning in. Kickoff, Billy White Shoes Johnson gets it out across the 20 to the 23. And that's where the Oilers will start. So there you see Steve McNair. Blanda could return next week. So far, McNair has been solid. He was terrific his first two games. He was off a bit last week. Threw a couple of picks. He'll try to correct that here. He starts off with Earl Campbell as the lone setback. Hand off to Campbell. Out to the 25, picks up 2. 18 carries for 86 yards a week ago for Campbell. He and Derrick Henry, the two-headed monster for these Oilers. Second and 8 coming up. And off there's Henry. Henry is met and brought down. Shaquille Leonard, who has done a terrific job this season for the Colts, comes up for the hit there. 3rd and 7 now for the Oilers. Mike Curtis, who was so good a week ago for the Colts, in the middle, looks, sets up to blitz. They go for a delayed handoff, and Henry gets the first down. Davis on the stop, but Henry out to the 33 moves the chains. So the Oilers trying to establish the run right off the bat here against the Colts. Campbell with the handoff there, picks up 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Curtis introduces himself to the big star running back of the Oilers. 4 carries so far out of the gate. Make it 5. That time he's met by Leonard. So Leonard and Curtis coming into the backfield to try to greet Campbell and Henry here in the early going. Loss of a couple there. It's 3rd and 6 from the 37. Henry's the lone setback on this play. McNair drops back. First pass attempt for the Oilers. McNair has protection. Now he rolls left. Looking. He's going to tuck it. McNair goes for the first and he gets it. Terrific job by McNair to get out of trouble. Gets the first down and some room to spare. Out to the Oilers 48. First down, moves the chains. That's the thing that McNair gives you that Blanda does not. Hand off to Henry. Cross midfield into Colts territory. It's a pickup of 4. Lenny Lyles appears to be a bit dinged up there for the Colts. He's going to go grab a seat on the bench. Seems like he may have just gotten the wind knocked out of him. Expect we'll see Lyles back in relatively short order. 2nd and 6 from the 48. McNair drops back, looks over the middle, complete, and he's wide open. Alvin Reed, touchdown Oilers. So the tight end Alvin Reed gets set free. The Oilers run heavy on the opening drive, and they end up setting Reed free, and there is nobody near him on that one. Reed goes to the house, strike from McNair, and the Oilers strike first. It's 6-0 Tennessee, with Rob Baronis coming on for the extra point. Kick is up and good. 8 plays, 76 yards, and 410. That's how you draw it up. If you're the Oilers, 10:47 left in the first quarter. Colts will get their first crack with it. Taken at the 1. Out across the 20 to the 22. So there you see Bert Jones. Jones, 18 touchdowns to 10 interceptions on the season, completing about 2/3 of his passes. A little less than 2/3. Handoff, there's Lydell Mitchell. Picks up 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 28 carries for 123 for Mitchell a week ago. They leaned hard on him. Ray Childress on the stop there. It'll be 2nd and 7. Handoff. Once again, it's Mitchell. He's brought down. Pickup of a couple. Greg Bingham on the stop. It'll be 3rd and 5. Oilers defense still without Bullock as well. I believe George Webster, who went out of last week's game, is out of the lineup this week as well. There's a completion there to Roger Carr, 17-yard pickup out to the 43. First and 10 for the Colts. Handoff. Tom Matte. Sorry, that's Hill. Stopped up the middle, loses a yard. He's brought down. It'll be 2nd and 11. Jones drops back. Looks left-hand side near the marker. It's caught right at the marker. First down for Carr to the 46. Jones 2 of 2. Both of them going to Carr. Oilers, as we mentioned, dinged up on the defensive side of the ball. Complete there, Jones swings out of the backfield. Mitchell makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. It's only a pickup of a yard. But George Webster is in the lineup, so Webster is back. Bullock is still out. Pass, left-hand side, complete. That'll be a first down. So Jones hits Richardson, 12-yard pickup. Colts move the chains again. Coming up on 6 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Fake the handoff, they give the reverse, and nobody falls for it. Carr driven to the ground by Webster in the backfield. Loss of 6 on the reverse. It'll be 2nd and 16 from the Oilers' 40. Cross back to pass. Over the middle, it's incomplete. 3rd and 16 coming up. Mike Vanderjagt kicking into a net on the sideline for the Colts. This would be 57 yards from here, though. That's out of Vanderjagt's range. Jones scrambles. Now he throws on the move, complete. Looks like it'll be a first down, and it is. Fights off the tackler down to the 21. Terrific job by Dowdy to come back and help Jones out. Jones under pressure, rolls right, creates some space. Dowdy comes back, absorbs the hit, gets the first down. Terrific job there by Bert Jones. 18-yard pickup by Dowdy down to the 21. Joseph Adai, his first carry of the game. Picks up a couple. He's 2nd and 8 from the 19. Bingham on the stop. Comes back, looks, pass complete. Down inside the 10, it's Carr. Jones 6 of 7 for 70 yards so far. Down to the 8, it'll be 1st and goal for the Colts. Jones drops back. Rolls. Looks. Throws it out of the back of the end zone. Coverage solid there by the Colts. On the line, Ryan Kelly is going to check out of this one. Colts have had some bang-ups on that offensive line this season. They were without Chris Hinton for quite a while. 2nd and goal from the 8. Pressure coming, and down he goes. Javon Curse buries Bert Jones in the backfield. 3rd and goal from the 18. Curse had a couple of sacks a week ago. Picks up another one today. He started off the season slowly on the sack front, but he's getting hot at the right time. So 3rd and goal from the 18. Drops back. Jones steps in. Coverage. Doesn't want to go down the field. He's just going to throw this one away, rather than try to force it in there. And the Colts, after a solid drive, are going to settle for a field goal. So as I mentioned in the last broadcast, I started week 13 here. One of the Madden glitches, I've been able to work around most of them, but one thing that's happened is in franchise mode, kickers never miss a field goal. If you play it out, the CPU just never misses. And even if you turn the sliders down, turn the individual kicker's accuracy down, they still, again, if you play in just like quick, like exhibition mode, play now mode, they'll miss. But in franchise mode, they never miss. So what I'm doing now is I'm basically jumping out for field goals and do it in the quick sim way, and they will miss on occasion in this fashion. So that's why I'm jumping to this screen. I know if it's a game-winning field goal, it will really suck to have to do this. But again, I don't want kickers hitting every single field goal in every spot. So for the more realistic result, this is the way I've elected to handle this. 34-yard kick. Vanderjagt puts it up and good. And the Colts are on the board. So a good drive ends up leading to them having to settle for 3. 2:19 left here in the opening quarter. It's 7-3 Oilers. Billy Johnson takes the kick out across the 20. He'll be brought down at the 24. Steve McNair and the Oilers get back to work. Campbell brought down after a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Handoff, it's Campbell again. Looks for some room, he finds it. Out across the first down marker. Good run for Campbell, his best one so far, out to the 36. Logan on the stop. But it'll move the chains for the Oilers, 1st and 10. We get down inside a minute in this opening quarter. 9 carries, only 1 pass so far for the Oilers. Make it 10-1. Derrick Henry pulls ahead, 1st down into Colts territory. And the Oilers have made clear in the early going, they are going to ride the two-headed monster, Earl Campbell and Derrick Henry. Short pass there. That almost looked like it might have been tipped. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 47. Handoff. Campbell. Jukes one tackler, but met by a few. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 45. Leonard, first guy to hit him. Curtis with the help. And that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. 7-3 Oilers, and what should be a good one here in Tennessee. Appreciate, as always, you giving me some of your time here. Kindly bang that like button. And if you have not subscribed as of yet, hopefully I can convince you to do so. 3rd and 8 here for the Oilers. Campbell in motion, backfield now empty. McNair stands in, looks deep, down the middle, complete. Charlie Hennigan splits the defense, touchdown. So Charlie Hennigan runs the post down the middle. He splits the safeties. McNair puts it on the money. 2 touchdown strikes of over 30 yards for the Oilers. Have them in control here in the early going. Hannigan goes in. Baronis comes on for the extra point. Kick is up and good. 6 plays, 76 yards for the Oilers, who have come flying out of the gate here at home. Kickoff taken at the 1, out across the 20. Brought down at the 23. So now Jones and company will get back to work. 2 backs. Carr up on the top side. Hand off Lydell Mitchell. Picks up 2. And it'll be 2nd and 8. Drops back. Looks. Dumps it out of the backfield. Or into the flat. Should say that's his tight end, Dilger. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 31. 6-yard pickup for Dilger. Handoff. Mitchell tries to get to the marker. Fights his way. Good second effort by Lydell Mitchell. Gets the first down. Chains will move. He's out to the 35. Curly Cope on the tackle for the Oilers. Handoff. Up the middle. Mitchell picks up 4. 5 carries, 15 yards here in the early going for Mitchell. He's brought down by Randall Godfrey. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 39. Handoff. Mitchell again. First down. Fights off a tackler. Brought down, but not until he gets into Oilers territory. 1st and 10 for Lydell Mitchell. He and Fred Glick having some words at the end of that one. Handoff. Hill picks up 2. Brought down by Casey. It'll be 2nd and 8. 10 runs, 10 passes so far for Don McCafferty's Colts. 2nd and 8. Jones drops back, stands in the pocket, slant over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jones now 7 of 11. Short drop. Steps up. Pass. Dilger right at the marker, and it's a first down. Good job by Jones stepping up in the pocket there. Went short, dumps it to Dilger. Second catch of the game for Dilger. So that'll move the sticks. 1st and 10 from the Oilers' 37. Handoff Mitchell. Gets through the hole, but he's stopped right as he gets to the other side. Bingham the first guy to hit him. It's 2nd and 6. Joseph Adai up the middle. Down inside the 30. Fights his way to the marker. He gets there. Godfrey with the stop. Down to the 27. Chains will move. Handoff. Mitchell. First down and more. Inside the 15, down inside the 10. Nice run by Lydell Mitchell. Tony Banfield being tended to by the Oilers training staff. Would certainly hate to lose him. 1st and goal, just inside the 10. Jones drops back. In the pocket. Went to go up the middle. Now he rolls to the left. He's going to keep it. Jones inside the 5. Good job, Jones. He's forced out of bounds. Looks like he might have been hit a little bit late once he was first dragged out. No call. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. Play action. Coming from the weak side, and down he goes. Washington brings Jones down for the sack. 3rd and goal from the 12. Ted Washington Sr. with the sack there. Second sack of the game for the Oilers. Again, Bert Jones has taken a lot of shots this season. He's had a lot of injuries on that offensive line. That wasn't considered a strength of the team to begin with. 3rd and goal from the 12. Joe Strauss rolls to the right. Not much there. He gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell fights off one tackler and then takes a shot from Webster. And Webster got McDowell, too, who gets up a little bit slowly. So 4th and goal from the 6. Vanderjagt will come on. The 22-yard field goal is up and good. So they've settled for a pair of field goals to cap drives. Tennessee has been getting touchdowns. 14-6 Oilers, 7-10 left here in the second quarter. Taken at the 5. Johnson out across the 20 to the 25. That's where he'll be brought down. You see Charlie Hennigan. Hennigan caught his 6th touchdown of the season earlier. He's had a fine year. 55 catches, 764 yards for Charlie Hennigan. Short drop. Pass complete. I believe that was Hill, and it is. Pickup of 9. 2nd and 1 from the 34. Play action. McNair rolls right. Gets outside the pressure. McNair on the run. He'll get the first down. Good job by McNair out to the 38. Sticks will move. Hand off Campbell. Campbell, there was a hole there, and Campbell almost intentionally seeking contact by the looks of things there. Runs into the pile. Moves it. 2nd and 4 out to the 44. About 5 minutes left in this first half. McNair in the pocket, swings it out into the flat. Campbell, open field tackle, nicely done by Shaquille Leonard. No gain there for Campbell, 3rd and 4. Swung left side, complete. First down inside the 45. McNair now 5 of 6. He hits Smith there. First catch for Smith, picks up 11. Handoff. Campbell gets through the hole. Gets to the first down. Good, strong run there by Earl Campbell down to the 34. Carl Mock checking out of this game for the Oilers. They would hate to lose one of their linemen here. 14 carries, only 6 passes so far for the Oilers. Delayed handoff, it's Campbell again. Campbell hit by Leonard, drives him back a little bit, picks up 4. 9 carries for 40 yards so far for Earl Campbell. Coming up on 3 minutes left here in the half. 2nd and 6. Oilers driving at the Colts 30. Play action. McNair steps right. Now he steps up. Now he's going to keep it himself, and he's got room. McNair has room. Dives down at the 7. They'll spot him. But Steve McNair using the legs to his advantage. He's had 2 very nice scrambles. That one gets the Oilers the 1st and goal from the 7. Campbell's the lone setback. He gets it right up the middle. Bulldozing Earl Campbell into the end zone. Touchdown, Oilers. So Earl Campbell lowers the shoulder, gets through the hole, and the Colts get run over. He's hit there at the 2, but that is a losing proposition. That's kind of a matador kind of tackle. You are not going to bring Earl Campbell down in that fashion. Rob Baronis with the extra point. It is up, and it is good. 9 plays, 75 yards, and 4:45, and the Oilers looking sharp here in this first half. Both teams have been driving, but the Oilers are getting touchdowns. Colts are getting field goals. 2:17 left in the half. There you see Lydell Mitchell, 8 carries for 50 yards, certainly doing his job at this point. Colts are going to try to get down the field here. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Handoff. Hill, his 3rd carry of the game. He only picks up a yard. And that'll get us to the 2-minute warning. 21-6 Oilers here in Tennessee. Colts trying to get down the field before halftime. Jones drops back. Stands in. Doesn't like the coverage downfield. He dumps it off. It's Mitchell out of the backfield. He's stopped shy of the marker. There's a flag down. And it's a roughing the passer call. So Ray Childress gets hit with a roughing the passer penalty. That'll move the Colts up to the 48. 1st and 10. Reckless play there by Ray Childress. Jones steps up. Pass. He hits Dilter. Short of the marker. Jones now 11 for 15 here in this first half. 2nd and 1. Deep drop from Jones. Swings it left. First down. Dowdy with the catch. Down inside the 40. Colts still not using a timeout. Jones stands in. Complete. Carr. Down to the 31. He's brought down. It'll be 2nd and 2. Colts still electing to not use one of their 3 timeouts. Jones gets them up to the line pretty quickly. Adai the lone setback. Pressure on. Pressure on. One blocker gets shed, and there's a sack from the outside. Believe that was Bubba McDowell. 3rd sack for the Oilers here in the first half. Jones stands in. Looks down the middle. Complete. Richardson down inside the 15. He gets popped by Glick, and Richardson is slow to get up. So they're going to go check him out on the sideline. 37 seconds left. Colts have 1 timeout remaining. First and 10 from the 11. Handoff. Mitchell. He's stopped. It'll be 2nd and 10. They'll let the clock keep going. They'll try to get another play off in the no huddle. Jones right back up to the line. Drops back. Looks. Floats it to Carr, who gets out of bounds. 3rd and 6 from the 7. 18 seconds left on the clock. The Colts do not want to settle for 3 again here. Jones drops back. Rolls to the right. Pass. Back of the end zone. It's a touchdown if it counts. I'm not sure it's going to count. Hill, the fullback, in the back of the end zone, reels it in. The call on the field is a touchdown. I feel like he was in the air when he caught it. Oh, does that mean that it's going to count? All right, well, let's see. Booth review.
The previous play is under review.
Let's the review go. I want to make sure that if it does end up being a field goal attempt, that I go to that other screen. I think he's in the air there. I think that's going to be no catch. Nice grab by Hill. Wow. Wow, they're going to say that that was a catch? Oh, my goodness. Colts may have gotten away with one there. I feel like his feet left the ground before that grab. 9 plays, 68 yards in 2:04. The Oilers sideline is incredulous. The Colts sideline is thankful. 21-13. And did the Colts ever need that? I felt like Hill was already airborne before he caught that. 10 seconds left in the half. That could be a game-changing play. Handoff Campbell. He picks up 2, and that'll take us into the tunnel. But now the Colts have some momentum as we get ready to head into this second half. good one going here in Tennessee. 21-13 Oilers. Oilers have already picked up more than 100 yards on the ground. Earl, Campbell, and Derrick Henry doing their thing for the Oilers. Other games coming up here on the channel here in Week 13. Panthers and Buccaneers, pair of 6 and 5 teams, in a very important matchup for both of them and their playoff hopes. The 49ers head into Philadelphia 9-2, the best team in the NFC. Eagles playing very good football right now, though. 49ers had a letdown last week, looking past the lowly Seahawks, who upset them. Browns will head into L.A. to take on the Rams. Big game for both of those teams there. The Rams a bit of a surprise in the division that nobody wants. The Rams, though. Sorry, I messed up their division. But, the Rams at 6 and 5. If the playoffs were to start today, the Rams would actually be the last wild card team. 21-13, we start the third. Colts will receive. And the Colts with a chance to get level here to open up quarter number 3. Bert Jones and company getting back to work. First and 10. Handoff. Hill. Not too much there. Picks up a yard. Second and 9, there's movement. False start. Second and 14 coming up from the 18. Jones, pass. Oh, and that one hit Richardson in the hands. Unable to hold on. It's 3rd and 14. Dropping back. Jones rolls left, fires towards the sideline. Oh, that's a strike to Richardson along the sideline. First down at the 36. Terrific throw from Jones. Right on the sideline. Spins away from pressure and fires a bullet to Willie Richardson. First and 10 from the 36. There's movement there. False start on the Colts. Don McCaffrey not happy at all on the sideline. Can't shoot yourself in the foot here. Mitchell with the carry, nothing there. Colt brings him down. He's 2nd and 18. Drops back. Pass complete. Carr takes a shot. Jones now 18 of 23. 6th catch of the game for Carr. It's 3rd and 6. Swung complete. Out across midfield. And we mentioned Chris Hinton missing time earlier on this season, and Hinton is being helped off the field again here. Looks like they're looking at his wrist. Not going back down the tunnel, though. Hinton's a big, tough guy. He certainly doesn't want to miss any time. Mitchell fights off the first tackler. Only picks up a yard. 11 carries, 48 yards so far for Lydell Mitchell. Randall Godfrey on the stop. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 48. Jones rolls, throws, man open, complete. It's Hill out of the backfield again. So Jones starts to roll right, and they lost Hill as he came out of the backfield. He's got nobody near him there. First down for Hill, down to the Oilers' 18. Jones drops, swings it right-hand side, complete. That's a short gain, though. Pickup of 3. Ken Dilcher, his 4th catch of the game. 2nd and 7. Jones drops back. Hits Mitchell out of the backfield. He's brought down quickly by Bingham. It'll be 3rd and 4. Fourth catch for Mitchell. Jones drops back. Looks. Pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Roger Carr from Bert Jones, and the Colts will see if they go for the 2-point conversion here, and I'm inclined to think they will. But the Colts open up the second half. They go right down the field. They once trailed this game 21-6. Now, with 9:46 left in the third, they're a 2-point conversion away from tying it at 21. We'll go for the conversion. Jones comes back. He's going to get under pressure there, and down he goes. So that won't count as an official sack. Jones has still been sacked 3 times on the day, though. The Colts still playing from behind, but they've now got it back down to a 2-point deficit. Here's Billy White Shoes Johnson out across the 20, out across the 25. There goes Johnson. Johnson is one man to beat. Down inside the Colts 30. He's brought down inside the 25. Big return for Johnson, and that one hurts if you're the Colts. Johnson hits the seam, gets off to the races. Hester had an angle on him and brings him down. But the Oilers answer the Colts touchdown with a big return, and they'll start off from the Indianapolis 23. Huge return by Billy Johnson. 1st and 10, play action. McNair stands in, looks left-hand side. On the sideline, it's Alvin Reed. Complete for the first down. Reed, of course, had that big touchdown reception to open up on that opening drive. Play is going to be reviewed. Reed was right along the sideline. Left foot down, right foot looks like it's half on the line, half not. We'll see. That's close. Terrible angle there. And it is going to be good. Kind of cut off the bottom of the foot, which is what you needed to see the review. So 2 questionable review calls. One has gone either way. Of course, the one for the Colts resulted in a touchdown. Short pass there to Reed. It's a pickup of 2. It's 2nd and 8. Technically, they can get a first down before the goal line. Handoff. Campbell. He is met up the middle there. Nothing doing. 3rd and 8. Freeman on the stop. Shotgun. McNair stands in. Looks over the middle, incomplete. And Rob Baronis will come on for the 25-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and good. So Baronis puts it through. Tennessee moves the lead back up to 5. It's 24-19. That one set up on the big kickoff return from Billy White Shoes Johnson. 8:06 remaining here in the third quarter. Kickoff taken a couple yards deep in the end zone. Hester's going to return it anyway, and he shouldn't have. Brought down at the 17. Great coverage there by the Oilers. Roger Carr, 7 catches for 74 yards and a score so far. Bert Jones has been terrific for the Colts. 1st and 10. They start off from their 17-yard line. Rolls left, throws down the left sideline, overthrown and almost picked off. Jones got away with one there. A rare mistake from Jones today. 2nd and 10. Jones once again under pressure, tries to get outside, and this time he's not going to get away. Webster brings him down. 4th sack for the Oilers. Colts have not gotten to McNair once. 3rd and 14 for Indianapolis from the 14. Jones drops back, and there's Curse. 2nd sack of the game for Curse, 5th for the Oilers. And I'll tell you, we've talked, and you can see Jones a little slow getting up. This Colts offensive line certainly has been a weak spot this season. Remember, Hinton left this game earlier on. We have not seen him come back on yet. He's their best lineman. So the best guy on a bad unit being out certainly puts Jones at risk. 6:34 left in the third. Oilers will start off from their own 49. Big drive in this game. I formation, Henry and Campbell both back there. It's Campbell. He picks up 2. 13 carries, 52 yards, and a score for Earl Campbell so far in this one. Even 4 yards a carry. Campbell's been getting the load since early on. He and Henry were splitting carries early on, but Campbell's kind of been the horse here. Down the left side, there's Henry out of the backfield. Down inside the Colts' 10-yard line. So they've only thrown the ball 10 times, but it seems like every time the Oilers have thrown it, it has resulted in good things. McNair now 8 of 10. He gets Derrick Henry on the wheel route out of the backfield. 1st and goal from the Colts 6. 43-yard pickup from McNair to Derrick Henry. McNair stands in, steps up. He's going to make it. Touchdown, Steve McNair. So McNair using his legs well in this one. He's had a few really nice gains, scampering out of trouble this time. He scampers into the end zone. And the Oilers have built that lead that seemed to be on the verge of slipping away right back up. McNair goes in, and the Oilers extend it. Extra point here from Baronis will put the lead back up to 12. 5:18 left in the third. 3 plays, 51 yards for the Oilers. Kickoff taken well out of the end zone. Dowdy's going to return it anyway. Perhaps inspired by Johnson's big kickoff return earlier. Dowdy brought down at the 22. So Jones will get back to work. 1st and 10. It does appear that Hinton is still out of this game. Oh, wait a minute. No, that might be... No, Hinton's back in. Throw to the right-hand side, incomplete. Jones 23 of 30 for 249 and 2 scores. It's been a terrific performance from Bert Jones. Throw over the middle, complete. Richardson. Hit by Bingham as soon as he grabs it, though. 3rd and 3 from the 29. 5 catches for Willie Richardson. Jones drops back. Looks, swings it out into the flat. 1st down for Lydell Mitchell. Mitchell gets outside his man. 5th catch for Mitchell. Bell freezes his man with a little stutter step there. Brings him down. But the chains move out to the 41. Handoff. Mitchell, oh my God. Wow, Greg Bingham flies through the hole and absolutely hammers Lydell Mitchell. That one sounded like a gun going off up here in the booth. Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Mitchell again. He's brought down that time. I believe that was Godfrey, the first guy to him. 3rd and 10 from the 41. Jones drops back, rolls left. Pressure, and Jones is going to throw it away and err on the side of caution. Fourth and 10. Colts will have to punt. Big stop there from the Oilers to kind of put the clamps on momentum, at least for the moment. Fair catch called by Johnson back at the 16. .233 left in quarter 3. McNair in the gun, Campbell by his side. Hand off to Campbell. Dukes one man, but is brought down by Leonard. Loss of 1. Colts have actually done a pretty nice job on Campbell. He's averaging less than 4 a carry. Second and 11. It's Campbell again. That time he's met by Curtis. Picks up a couple. 3rd and 9 from the 17. McNair drops. Rolling to the left. Rolls again. He's going to tuck it. And McNair has another first down. Out across the 40. Steve McNair doing a terrific job in the place of George Blanda. Blanda was having a very good year before he got hurt in that game against the Bucs. But McNair does give you this element. Could be an interesting situation for the Oilers when Blanda is ready to go, which should be in the next week or two. Hand off Derrick Henry. Henry is met there. Stop for no gain. 5 carries, 29 yards for Henry. Stukes on the tackle. See if they run one more play before the third comes to a close. And they will not. So we head to the fourth quarter. Oilers up 31-19. They are in control of this one. The Colts were down 21-6. They got it to 21-19. They missed the 2-point conversion. The Oilers got a big return from Billy Johnson. And they've scored 10 unanswered since then. Pass there, complete to Charlie Hennigan. McNair now 9 of 11. With a few big receptions. The big play on the passing game has really been a difference maker here for the Oilers. Campbell up the middle, stopped again. Barnes with the stop, 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry, the lone setback at the moment. Delayed draw. Henry inside the 45 to the 44. 3rd and 4 coming up. This Colts defense has been ranked very well this year. 6th ranked defense in the league. We've seen a few highly ranked defenses over the past couple of weeks have letdowns. Seen it happen to the Chiefs defense as well. The Vikings put up a 40 spot on them. Chiefs righted the ship this week in Green Bay, though, snapping a 4-game losing streak. Boyle Ranger gets the carry there. He picks up 2. Packers have their own set of problems at the moment. 2nd and 8, down to the Colts 35. Campbell pulls his way forward. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 31. Big 3rd down here defensively for the Colts. McNair stands in. He's going end zone. Tipped away. Oh, good coverage there. McNair thought he had his man. Tipped away by Welch. 4th and 4. And now, this would be a 48-yard attempt for Baronis. Baronis has the leg to do it. They ran a fake punt and got the first down. Oh my goodness. So again, if you're just joining, one flaw, I've got this game playing really, really well right now, and I'm very happy with that. But the one flaw that I can't get over is doing this quick sim, the super sim approach here in Madden. The computer in franchise mode never misses field goals. So when it seems like it's going to be a field goal attempt, I jump out and do it in this quick sim way because it will miss occasionally in this approach. But they go for the fake punt there, and Brett Kern ends up getting the first down. Oh my goodness. So the Oilers keep the drive alive. 1st and 10 from the 24. Quick pass there, complete. It's for 3. 2nd and 7, down to the 21. Hand off Campbell. Not much there. 3rd and 5. Hole plugged up by Shaquille Leonard. Play action. McNair drops back. Stands in. He's going to tuck it and try to run, and he's going to be brought down. He didn't get back to the line. That's actually going to go down as a sack for the Colts. So now it'll be 4th and 6 for the 20. And this time, going to have to assume that Baronis will actually go for the field goal attempt here. This would be a 37-yard attempt. It is up, and it is good. So Baronis hits it. The Oilers extend their lead to 15. 34-19 here in quarter number 4. Timeout off the clock. 8:06 remaining in the game. This drive could determine the game here. Hester out across the 25 to the 28. First and 10 for the Colts. Handoff, Hill, stop. Picks up 1. We haven't seen Tom Maddie run the ball at all in this one, I don't believe. Not sure if Maddie is hurt, and I just missed that. 2nd and 9 from the 29. Jones drops back down the right-hand side. He overthrows Richardson, incomplete. 3rd and 9 coming up. Drops back. Jones stands in. Rolls away from pressure. He's hit as he throws and just throws that one away, and that'll bring up 4th down. So the Colts, a 3 and out at the worst possible time. And they're going to go for it. Borderline time. They decide that they're going to go for it here. Down the right-hand side. Tipped away, incomplete. Oilers will take over. Again, it's a 2-touchdown game. A little bit over 7 minutes left. You could have punted there, but you would have needed your defense to come up with a stop. Apparently, Don McCafferty did not feel like his Colts defense could get that quick stop. They went for it there. It's incomplete, and the Oilers now can kind of put the exclamation point on this one. Quick little out route there to Alvin Reed. Pickup of 6, 2nd and 4 from the Colts 23. Pressure, McNair hit, and he tucked it just in time. Cook gets to him for the sack. 2nd sack for the Colts. It'll be 3rd and 12. And now there's a flag on the play. False start call. So that'll push them back. It'll be 3rd and 17 from the 36. Now, because this would be more than 50 yards, I will let it actually handle the kick, so it will miss occasionally from over 50 if due. But now from 39, we're going to go and we're going to have it do the automated field goal attempt there. As he comes up short, hits Hill, 4th and 3 from the 22. So it'll be a 39-yard field goal attempt. Again, this should be a pretty easy kick for Baronis. But since this way a guy will occasionally miss it, we're going to go and we'll run the kick this way. So 39-yard attempt coming up for Rob Baronis as Tennessee looks to extend its lead to 18. Kick is up, and it is good. So Baronis nails it, 37-19. Oilers with the lead. And they are now comfortably in control. 5:33 remaining in the game. Taken at the goal line. Hester out across the 20. Out across the 25. He stopped at the 29. 5:29 remaining on the clock. Bert Jones, a well-soiled jersey. He has been hit a lot in this one. He's been sacked 5 times. He's been hit a few others. Steps up in the pocket, throws short to Dilger, shy of the marker. Jones now 26 of 37. And Jones is among the top 10 passers in the league in terms of rating. He's had a fine year for these Colts. Dumps that one off Lydell Mitchell. It'll be the first down. He'll get out across the 40. Look for the no-huddle offense here from the Colts. 6th catch for Mitchell. Jones up to the line quickly. Drops back. Dumps it off again. This time it's Joseph Adai out across the 45. The Oilers will be more than happy to let the Colts complete underneath passes. First catch for Adai. 2nd and 5 from the 46. Jones stands in, looks, drag route. Dowdy with the catch. He gets to the marker, to the 48 of the Oilers. Hurry up again. Jones, pressure. Kurtz hits him as he throws. He still gets it there. To Dilger. Ends up losing a yard. Jones driven to the grass again. Javon Kurtz, who already has 2 sacks in the game. Out in the flat. And again, if you're the Colts, even if the coverage is good, it kind of feels like you've got to take some chances here. 3rd and 7. 2:52. Clock is stopped. 3rd and 7 from the Oilers' 45. Jones drops back. Stands in. Rolls. Stutters. Tries to get outside. He's brought down. Dan Sullivan looks to be dinged up. He's going to check out of this game as the Colts offensive line continues to take a beating, figuratively and literally. 4th and 16 from their own 46. Jones has taken 6 sacks against the Oilers today. Colts have gotten McNair twice. Pass there, deflected, incomplete. The Oilers will take over. And this game is, for all intents and purposes, over. 37-19 Oilers. They'll start from their own 46. 2:41 remaining. Colts still have 2 timeouts left. McNair in the shotgun. Campbell to his left. Hand off to Campbell. He's hit there. Shaquille Leonard gets him first. Again, 19 carries for 56 yards. The Colts have done a good job on Earl Campbell today. Clock ticking down towards the 2-minute warning. Triple backfield here for the Oilers.
Let's make some good plays today.
They let it go down to the 2-minute warning. And both teams will get a little break. 37-19 Oilers with a big win here. At home against the division rival. This will open up a 3-game lead in the division over the Colts. And off to Campbell, he's brought down. They go hand off again. Campbell. Down to the 42. It'll be 4th and 6. Davis on the stop. Colts not even worrying about stopping the clock at this point. Brett Kern will come on to punt for the Oilers. Try to pin the Colts deep. Not the punt that Kern was hoping for, although it's kind of academic now. 38 seconds remaining. Not Bert Jones' fault, but I'll tell you, the Colts. Well, the Colts have had a good season anyway. They'll fall to 7-5 here. They're still in the thick of the playoff hunt. But in the rookie draft, the Colts need to get some offensive line help for Bert Jones. He gets hit a ton every week. Takes another shot there as he throws one away. You see the stains on Jones' jersey. He has been dropped to the turf. Plenty in this one. 2nd and 10. They give it to Mitchell. He gets the first down. Colts are going to call a timeout there. Again, that's just weird clock management. Clearly they're just kind of letting it play out the string. Otherwise, you would have thrown there rather than handed it off. So then to call a timeout after that. One of those things that I feel like football video games have always gotten clock management stuff like that wrong, and I don't really understand why. Pro strategy football, it's clock management. I haven't had the last two versions of the game. They may have fixed it, although from what I hear from people, they haven't. But it's their clock management in that game was always atrocious. And Pro Strat is a nice, fun, cheap game. If you like PC, it's got a little bit like old school graphics. It's very closer to Tech Sim than anything else. But certainly give that game a look. But just you have to kind of deal with some of the things that it doesn't do well, and clock management, particularly at the end of half and game, is one of those things. Jones rolls out. He's going to keep it. He gets knocked out of bounds. And that's how this game is going to come to a close. Little bit of mercy shown there. They could have taken a big hit on Bert Jones there, and they did not. Well, pat on the head from Jones there. He appreciated that. He could have gotten himself teed up there. So big win for the Oilers. The Oilers become the technically the second 10-win team in football behind the Raiders. The upset again, the Seahawks taking down the 49ers a week ago. Kept the 49ers stuck at 9. The 49ers will go for their 10th win against the Eagles in Philadelphia this week, to be seen on the channel. I believe that's the Monday night game, technically. Obviously, I won't necessarily broadcast it on Monday. I'll broadcast it when I broadcast it. But on the schedule, it's the Monday night game. So a terrific, solid game from McNair. Was great with his legs, threw 2 touchdowns. And again, the Oilers hit a bunch of big plays in this one. 13 of 16, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a perfect QB rating for Steve McNair. The average gain was huge in this one for McNair. A.C. Jones, a bit more economical, threw the ball a ton. 32 of 47 for 2 touchdowns, no picks. 68% completion percentage for Jones. He went over the 300-yard mark for 305. A 100 on the dot rating for Jones. So both quarterbacks performed well. And I'll tell you, the Oilers got something. They're going to have to consider that. That was one of those I may go and put up to a poll to followers and stuff like that. Does McNair get to keep the job when Blanda comes back? Because remember, the Oilers were playing great before Blanda got hurt, too. But McNair has played very well, and he's given them that element of mobility that Blanda doesn't have. So it'll be interesting to see how the Oilers handle that one. You can go either way on that. So again, Campbell was contained today. He had the touchdown. But 21 for 62. The Colts defense, their run defense was solid. Their pass defense was not. Too many big plays allowed. Lydell Mitchell, 14 carries for 60. Derrick Henry, 6 carries for 36. A little bit surprised that they didn't give Henry the ball a little bit more. He ran the ball well early on. 17 of those happened on 1 carry. But even so, usually they're a little bit more balanced than that, but they rode Campbell out in this one. No huge receiving days from anybody. Ken Dilger and Roger Carr each had 7. Big, the Titans, Oilers, whatever you want to call them. I keep on referring to them as the Tennessee Oilers just because that's what my intention was. Anyway, I didn't want to move them back to Houston. I didn't want 2 teams in Houston. But the Oilers pick up 6 sacks on the day. A good pass rush combined with the Colts' rather porous offensive line gets you to that point. Curse and Washington each had 2. Webster and Bostic each had a sack as well. That was Keith Bostic on that corner blitz earlier on. Colts get sacks from Cook, and then Stewart and Whittington share a sack there as well. There you see 48 yards from McNair to Reed, 45 yards from McNair to Hennigan. Had a couple other big gains as well. So that'll wrap things up here in Tennessee. 37-19, big win for the Oilers. over the Colts. Oilers improved to 10-2. Colts fall to 7-5. And the Colts, in that division, that Colts division, this division with both of these guys is interesting. The Texans stink. The Texans are the worst team in football. They're the only team without a win yet. But the Jaguars are in that hunt too. So this was a big win for the Oilers to kind of open up a little bit of distance between the Colts and the Jaguars on their heels. So Titans, or I'll do that multiple times every Oilers broadcast I do, I promise. But they're in very, very good position right now, and they've got a shot at home field too. Again, the Raiders 10-1. Raiders with a bye week this week, a fortuitous timing for the bye week for the Raiders. Get everybody healthy and get ready down the home stretch. But the Oilers and Raiders, the class of the AFC at the moment. As always, appreciate you all tuning in. Bang that like button if you have not as of yet. Subscribe if you have not as of yet, so you can stay tuned for all the action here. Not just the Franchise Stars Football League, but the Franchise Stars Basketball Association starting in the next couple of days. I had to push it back like a week. I've had some tweaks and touch-ups I've had to make, little things that I noticed. I had to realize I had to make the draft class before the season started. I couldn't edit it in the midstream, so I had to make those 60 guys and get that done. But that'll be starting up in the next couple of days, and we'll be doing some work, hopefully, on the newly released boxing title, Undisputed. Looking forward to getting involved in that. Until next time, everybody, be good to each other, and we'll talk soon. The Oilers take down the Colts in Tennessee.